Hello, a warm welcome to all of you on mahendraguru.com, the Brahmast for success. And here we are back again for our session, which is tips and tricks. And the topic for today's session is idioms and phrases, because this was in high demand for the SSC students that idioms and phrases are frequently asked in SSC examination, in various courses. So what should be the tips? What should be the tricks to be followed in such cases? But before going further, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is our official YouTube channel. You have to do nothing. You just have to click here on this channel, on this tab, and then you will be directly getting to our YouTube channel and you will be our subscribed customer. For that, you will get some daily notification for daily new updates of latest videos and new uploads from our side. Okay, moving on to our session. Our first question for the same is, I impressed upon my friends the fact that I could handle the situation. Now, as you all can see that in this question, one impressed upon, these are the particular phrases or idiom which is being underlined. Now, we are to guess what should be the meaning of this particular phrase. Suppose we do not have preset idea for the same, then what can be the approach? How can we solve such types of questions in particular examination? As you all can see that this question has also been asked in SSC AIC exam 12-10-2003. It means you can have the idea that we are having same types of questions, means this would be the level of a particular types of idioms and phrases. Now our approach would be like, I impressed upon my friends. If I do not have any idea about impressed upon, so I may apply all my options for the same. I admitted my friends. I admitted my friends, but for what? I admitted my friends that I could handle the situation. No, it is not that suitable or that appropriate. So we are reading our next example, our next option as well. Assumed. I assumed my friends. But why would I assume my friends if I am talking to my friends, right? I assured my friends. Okay, this can be an answer, but to what? I assured my friends that I could handle the situation. Now you have to be some more confident about this particular phrase, that whether it should be convinced or it should be assured. So if you have some previous or preset idea, then you can also guess that I impressed upon my friends, I convinced them. I cannot assure before doing anything. I cannot assure anyone before doing anything. So which is why I convinced them. I convinced whom? I convinced my friends. Friends for what? To the fact that I could handle the situation. And this is how we have solved this particular type of idiom and phrases types of questions. And our correct option has become option number 3. Moving on to our next question, let's see what's new. This question is being asked. We have appealed to him again and again, right? There is no use flogging a dead horse now. Means no use, they are saying, means something had happened which was of no use. So what happened? Repeating a request is of no use. Okay, but repeating a request is of no use. Maybe it is not that appropriate. So we are moving on to our next option, and our next option is also saying for the same. Making him see reason. Making him see reason means we are making someone to see our reasons or some reasons is not that appropriate as well. So moving on further, beating about the bush. Now here presents some new idiom, means and a question. We have a question which is, we are asked, in this question we are asked an idiom, and in this idiom we are given 4 options, while option number 3 itself is an idiom. Now let's see, beating about the bush, what does that mean? This means that to talk indirectly or to not to say directly, so that one may not get hurt. Which is why this and this, all 3 of them cannot be our option for the same question. Our question is saying we have appealed to him again and again. Appealed to him again and again. There is no use. No use of what? No use of wasting time. No use wasting time in useless effort. Now, right? This is how we can solve every such type of idioms and phrases. So, and you all can see that SSC Section Officer Audit Exam 1611 and 1997, this question has been asked. Moving on to our next question. Our next question is also asking for the same. Our next question is saying, we should not look down upon the wretched to the earth. Now, what is the meaning of wretched? Wretched means underprivileged people, or the people which are poor, or the people which are have-nots. So they are saying we should not look down upon. Now, what could be the appropriate meaning for the same? Look down upon means to regard with contempt, to insult someone, or to see someone contempt with thorough contempt. So we should not look down upon the rest to the earth means we should not insult, or we should not see someone with that type of contempt, whoever is present on this whole earth. So now we should not regard with contempt the wretched to the earth. And this question is also has been asked in SSC Section Officer Audit Exam 1611-1997. So as we solve this question, we can also solve the same types of question as you can see in this question. Now we are having our question number 4. He said he was at sea when he began his new job. Means when someone starts something new, what happens with him? Is he happy? Means initiated something, and initially he becomes happy. Now initially, how can he become happy? First of all, he has to understand what is the situation, what is the circumstances, the environment around him. So he was sad or something, he was triumphant. How can he be triumphant at initial stage or at the very first stage? So he was puzzled first of all. So, and when he began his new job, he was very much puzzled. So this is how at sea means puzzled. And you can see that this question has also been asked in SSC Section Officer Audit Exam 1611-1997. Moving on to our next question. Our next question is also asking for the same. Those who work by fits and starts. Now you can see the pattern is the same, that all the idioms and phrases in any particular questions are underlined, and all that particular idioms and phrases we are given 4 options. Among these, only one option is correct. Either you know the right approach, means you know the right answer, correct answer, and if you don't, then do not get panic. Just remove one by one by reading thoroughly, right? Those who work by fits and starts seldom show good results. Seldom means not regularly, right? So rarely, okay, this can be your answer, but seldom and rarely both are having the same meaning, right? Disinterestedly show, interestedly, how good results can be shown, right? Regularly, if it was about regularly, then how come they use seldom, right? Which is why all these 3 options are thoroughly inappropriate, and the correct option for the same question is irregularly. Now reading this sentence again, let us see how this particular irregularly fits in it. Those who work irregularly means we are talking about those people who works irregularly, seldom show good results, right? This question has been asked in such examination. Moving on to our next question, let us see what's new we have in this question. This question is also being asking, he was given. What he was given? He was given Hobson's choice by the employer. Now let us see what is this Hobson's choice. Somewhere in our mind we have some idea about Hobson, that Hobson could be the name of a person. Then yes, you are right. Hobson is a name of a person, and the name of a person, the full name of that person is Thomas Hobson. Thomas Hobson was the owner of stable where he had horses, right? And he hired the horses, and what he does, he usually did, he was like that, whoever horse was there in his stable near the doorstep, at the door, he just hired that, means he let go that horse only which is near the doorstep, so that his best used and his most used horse would not be overused. So it was his will. He does not want his best horse to get overused, right? Or to get exhausted over. Which is why he has that particular choice. And from that reason, we have initiated this Hobson's choice, right? This was originated from Hobson, Thomas Hobson, and now it has become an idiom. Hobson's choice means excellent choice. No, you cannot be so sure that whether it is excellent or not, right? No real choice at all. No choice are not real. How can it be possible? First choice, if a person is having some choice, how can we say that it is first? Is it first or last? So take it or leave it, because he was the owner. So it was his wish that whether he wants to get that horse out or not. So this has implied in this question as well that it was given Hobson's choice. Hobson's choice means take it or leave it by the employer. And as you all can see that this question has also been asked in SSC Text Assistant Exam 5, 12 and 2004. Moving on to our next question. Our next question is also asking the same reason. Regarding reading between the lines, this section in this particular sentence is underlined, right? Reading between the lines, I realized. What did I realize? Now let us see that my friend wanted to keep something from me. Now keep something from it, that means to avoid, to ignore or to hide, right? So he means to say, or she means to say that he realized something, right? What did he realize? He realized reading between the lines. Reading carelessly, what did he realize? No. Reading with anxiety, concern, glancing over the lines, how can someone realize something, right? It is like that he realized looking for meanings that are not actually expressed. He got that point which was not actually expressed or openly expressed. So he realized that his friend wanted to avoid something or wanted to not to show something to him, right? And this is how we saw this particular type of question as well. This idiom has been asked in SSC Text Assistant Exam 5, 12 and 2004. Moving on to our next question. Our next question is also asking the same question. He has a very nice manner, right? But you would better take what he says with a grain of salt. Now in this particular question, what happened? Happened the same, that this question is also has an idiom and which is underlined. Now either you previously had some idea or have some idea about it, or if not so, then what you have to do, you just have to eliminate your options one by one by just reading and making a hint, clue or guess. Now let's read this sentence again. He is like, he has a very nice manner. Nice manner of what? Nice manner. But you would better take what he says sensibly, critically, complementarity. Complementarity is like a noun, right? If it is a noun, while says is a verb. So verb should be followed by usually adverb or adjective, right? It should be followed by adverb only. So sensibly and critically can be your answer. But if you have that particular previous idea or preset idea or hint about this idiom, so this idiom is asking for skepticism, means to have some doubt over something, right? If someone says something, so do not just thoroughly have that faith in him that whether he's saying right or correct appropriately, right? So it is like, he has a very nice manner, but you would better take what he says with skepticism, with some doubt or with some query in your mind, right? This question has been asked in SSC Text Assistant Exam 5, 12 and 2004. Moving on to our next section. Our next question is also asking for the same. Indians are going places, right? Who are going places? Indians are. In the field of software technology. Now, they are saying about people, they are saying about the people who are having the nationality of India. Indians are going places. How can a person be going places? Definitely now we are having an idea that this going places is not the meaning, it does not convey the literal meaning, right? Because it is an idiom, and every particular idiom, every special idiom has a specific sense or meaning. Now let us read our options one by one. Indians are going abroad in the field of software technology. In the field of, some people are going, no. Going to space in the software, no. Indians are friendly and amicable in the field of software technology, no. These two things are not really linking, which is why we are saying that our Indians are talented, right? Indians are talented and successful in the field of software technology. And as you all can see that this question has also been asked in SSC section officer commercial audit examination exam, and the date of this particular exam is 16/11 and 2003. It means now we are having some idea about such types of questions, that this question has been asked in this particular exam. Now moving on to our next and last question, let us see what this question has new for us. This question is saying the heavy downpour means rains like cats and dogs, right? The heavy downpour played havoc in the coastal area. Coastal means near about sea, the area which is near about the sea. So we are having this question in our particular context means now we are having some idea about the rain near about the coastal area. Now we can make something. The rain caused diseases, no, it cannot be possible. The rain caused floods, okay, it can be possible, but nearby coastal area only, how can it be possible? Okay, caused hardship, but hardship, it's like in a particular region. It is like hardship in money, hardship in wealth, or hardship in earning. So our right option, correct option can be caused destruction. Heavy rain, heavy downpour caused destruction in the coastal area. Okay guys, this was all for today's session. But before going anywhere, you please do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and you can also like our page on Facebook. If you like this video, do click the right button just below this video. And Instagram is also, we are also on Instagram, so do not forget to follow us on Instagram, right? And our Google Play Store is having our Mahindra Guru app. You can download our app from there. Even we are on Windows Store as well, because your success is our success. Thank you.